nails when he try to stop you and you shift to another gear. Keep on bouncing. We must have that basketball mentality. The harder it bounces, the harder it hit the floor, the higher it bounces. I wish somebody knew what I was talking about here today. The harder they hit you, you ought to get up quick and say thanks. And so I got to leave you here now. But there are some people that I want to thank. Those who said mean things about me, thanks. Those who said I wasn't ever going to be anything, thank you. Those who criticize me, I appreciate it. My mother always told me to thank folks when they do some good things for you, because I never would have been what I am now. I never would have been a preacher I am now if it had not been for some of my enemies. And so thanks. And so the disciples said thanks. Well, we was trying to be like God before, but now you have given us more incentives. We walk like him, but we hadn't been beaten like him. We live like him, but we had not been beaten like him. We preach like him, but not beaten like him. And so I want to thank you. You know, every believer ought to always be on the lookout for a good beating. Every believer got a good whipping coming somewhere along the way. If you're a child of God and you've never taken a beating, or just wait a little while, your time sure is coming. I remember all of the beating that I've gotten, and I know that it was nobody but Jesus who created an environment of beating. And some people can't take a beating. That's why many of you got your head down right now. But I want to tell y'all to go on and do what you want to do to me, because God is able to lift me every time you put me down. God is able. Whatever the day trying to do to you, God is able. Look at a neighbor and ask them a question. Say, neighbor, have you been beaten lately? Yes, I've been beaten, but I thank God tonight that God is a healer. Won't he do it? Won't he heal you after a good beating? That's why David said, heal not my head with all. Yes, he does. Every time you beat me, Jesus rubbed my wounds. And he's a doctor tonight. Won't he make you feel better? Have you ever took a beating from somebody? You went home with your head down, depressed, feeling bad, but you went down on your knees and you told God to lift me. God, he healed your wound just like that. You got up feeling a little better. Won't he do it? I wish I had a winner. Oh, won't he do it? Won't God do it? Won't he do it? I've been down, but Jesus picked me up. I don't mind beating sometime. 30 years of preaching, I've had a whole lot of beatings. I got some beating when I was in Mississippi. I got some good beating when I came to Minnesota. I thought beating day was over. I said I'm too old for a beating, but since I've been here, I've been beaten. I've been wounded. Wounded spirit push from side to side, but I thank God that the more I get beat, the closer I get to the healer. See, if you never get wounded, you'll never need a healer. So beat me all you want. Go ahead and hit me. Go ahead and do what you will. I got a God who is able to make it all right. Won't he do it? If you know he will, shake a neighbor's hand and say, God will heal your body. He'll heal your wound. He'll heal your spirit. He'll heal your hurt. He'll heal your pain. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. Yes, he will. If you know he will, wave your hand. Say yes. Say yes today. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Oh, yeah. He'll heal your pain. Come what may. Whatever come my way, God is able. I wish I had just one witness in this place. Ain't he able? Anybody ever tried him? Well, let me ask you this. Have you ever been wounded? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Have your spirit ever been wounded? Have you ever felt like quitting because somebody hurt your feeling? They attacked you without a reason. You were wounded from a child. Somebody did something to you they should not have done, and you were wounded.